Hey everybody, Jason Atha, StockMarketGumption.com. Wanted to come to you today with a video I think is very important because what I do at StockMarketGumption.com is I teach people how to invest in the stock market. In most cases, it's going to be just for beginners, people who've never invested in the stock market, or maybe you've tried it a little bit and you just don't get it, you don't understand it, you're trying to find the education that you need to be successful as an investor or as a trader. And something that I come across a lot of times is people who, they've seen the stock market on TV, they hear about it in the news, maybe even more so recently with the election that's been going on. You might watch things like Mad Money and try to get stock tips from Jim Cramer. I'm not here to give you stock tips, but what I am here to do is teach you how to invest in the stock market, really from the ground up, from the nuts and bolts of the stock market, what it is, and what you need to do. And this video today is dedicated specifically to something that you may not even understand, and that is, what is a stock? What is a stock? I'm going to use an example that I think will resonate with you because most of you probably know the game of football. You might be a football fan. Maybe if you are in the South, you might be a college football fan. If you're in the North, maybe you're more of an NFL fan. But if you are a football fan or you know the game of football a little bit, I think this analogy will make perfect sense to you. So let's use it. A stock is this. It is a company. When you buy a stock, you are buying ownership in a company. So let's use that football team as an example. A perfect example is the Green Bay Packers. You probably know the Green Bay Packers. You may be familiar with the lore of Vince Lombardi. Well, guess what? The Green Bay Packers are actually a stock. What that means is you can buy ownership in the Green Bay Packers. Well, what makes that stock go up in value so that you can make money? Well, when a company does well, they perform well financially, they do good things, you hear about good things that they're doing in the news, that stock tends to go up in value, and that is where you make money in the stock market. So think about it in terms of football for a minute. If you invest in the Green Bay Packers, now let me make clear, I am not recommending that you invest in the Green Bay Packers. This is simply an example to teach you what a stock is. But if you invest in the Green Bay Packers and you bought a share or a piece of the Green Bay Packers, albeit a very small piece, and then the Green Bay Packers go on to win the Super Bowl, or maybe they win 2 Super Bowls in a row the next 2 years, you would likely see the value of your shares of the Green Bay Packers go up in value. And that's the whole thing you want to do in the stock market, right? Is try to make money. So you have to determine a stock, which is a company, ownership in a company that you think is going to go up in value. That is a perfect example, I think, using football as an example, because it might resonate with you if you know the Green Bay Packers, if you know any other team that you have as a fan favorite and you always hope they'd win the Super Bowl. Thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate it. I hope that you will check out StockMarketGumption.com. You can follow us online on Twitter at Trading Gumption. Again, at Trading Gumption on Twitter. Look forward to talking to you again soon. Please stay tuned here. You can follow our YouTube channel as well, Stock Market Gumption. Check it out on YouTube. Follow these videos. I think you'll get the information that you need to be successful, and I do think you'll find value in it. Look forward to talking soon. Take care. Jason Atha again, StockMarketGumption.com.